What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Vintage Collection Ben Reilly Spider-Man. So let's go. Alright, so I picked this figure up for about $22 on Amazon. So that's like the retail price for this guy. He's not over expensive, you know, he's not too cheap. He's at a pretty good price, I would say. Alright, so I've always loved this design of the huge spider on the front stretching all the way to the back. Spidey-esque. But, yeah, there's some gappage there. That's fine. But, I've always loved that design. And, of course, you know Hasbro, the lines are not sculpted on. Or the web lines are not sculpted on. But the eyes actually look pretty cool. I don't know. Seems like the eyes are a bit small for this head. In the comics, the eyes are actually a lot bigger and more pointy at the ends. But it's fine. It still works. It still looks pretty good. I love these wrist cuffs here. Those are really cool. They got some slight indentations in them. The musculature looks good. This is more of a buff kind of Spider-Man than anything else. That's what, even though I think in the comics he was maybe a little bit more lanky, or you know, he wasn't as buff like this, but it is what it is, you know. He still looks good. Now I do have some paint missing, or some paint splotches. I have used this figure a little bit, so you know, there are some marks, there's some paint scratching there, but besides that, you know, Spidey-esque. The figure looks pretty good. Yeah. Now let's take a look at the accessories. He has fisted hands, he has jazz hands or wall crawling hands, and of course the thwipping hands. Alright, so taking a quick look at the sculpt and the paint on the hands, it looks pretty good. I've always been a fan of that, some of the fingers being painted red, like the pointer finger and the pinky and the thumb all being painted red, but the rest blue. I've always liked that design. It's super cool. The wall crawling hands also look super cool. I have some smudging, but not really a problem to me. And then the thwipping hands, again, like the same other ones, some smudging, but it looks good overall. I personally don't get why most Spider-Man figures, or most Spider-Man Marvel Legends figures, I don't get why most of them don't come with the sprawled out hands, because it's like, it's part of Spider-Man. One of his fucking superpowers is climbing walls. They're also awesome for poses like this, just like jazzed hands or surprised hands or whatever. It's just awesome. If whatever reason you wanted to, you could take out the hands and then the cuffs do come off, but I don't get why you wouldn't want to do that, but that's just an option. I am really happy with this guy's posability, so let's check it out. Now the neck, or inside here, has a dumbbell joint, so it allows for head tilt, lots of head tilt. Looking up that far, you do get gappage, but I don't mind, and looking down that much, you do get gappage either way, but there's this little notch right there for this little hinge to come back, and then it makes it so you can look up even further. My only gripe with this figure is his arms can only go up this far, which is really sad for a Spider-Man figure. There are amazing butterfly joints right there, which make it so his arms can go all the way back like that. So that's awesome if you want him to do like a super punching pose or something like that. And they can go forward this far, so you know he could be like, huh. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Obviously the wrist hinge goes up and down. Now here's the awesome thing, is that he has a dumbbell joint right here, or he's on a ball joint right here, so that allows for a lot of extra movement. Not only that, but he also has a reverse crunch, basically where it dips down. So he not only has this, he has this. So that's how far he can crunch forwards, and he can do the same thing backwards. You know, he could be doing some Matrix type shit. He kicks forward that far, but he can kick forward a little bit more because he has drop down hips. So he can kick all the way up like that. He can kick back that much, His legs go out this far, but again, if you pull down these drop down hips, they can go out even further, maybe. No, not really. He has a thigh rotation, double jointed knees, wow. A calf rotation, ankles move down that far, up that far, and of course he has beautiful ankle pivot. So yeah, this figure does not disappoint. It is amazing. If you want a Spider-Man figure, go get this. This is only like 25 bucks on Amazon. There will be links below. So yeah, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, and check out my Instagram. I'll be posting tons of pictures there, alright? I already have some pictures of this Spider-Man there. They're pretty cool photos. I suggest you go check them out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below telling me, hey, yo Sam, make more reviews, or make more photography shoots, videos, or whatever, or tutorials, or anything. So yeah, please be sure to do all that jazz, you know, all that jazz. But yeah, I love this figure. Go pick him up, all that stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Whoops. Okay, yeah. Peace.